Okay, doctor, in dementia, our aim again, we have to talk about aim. What could be our aim? Identify the cognitive concerns and impact on the function, and we have to screen for the reversible causes and differential, like say hypertension, delirium, or mild cognitive impairment. We have to plan investigations and support. As usual, after introduction with the proxy, most of the time you will be getting the proxy over there. We have to ask about what is the relation between you and your patient, father or mother. Okay. So we have to ask about onset and progression of memory problems. Okay. And we have to examples of difficulties, like say they will be giving, remembering this recent events, names, appointments, managing finances, getting lost, word findings, personality or behavioral changes, doctor. This thing proxy will tell you. Okay. And fluctuation over the day. Now, let's talk about what will be the collateral history. Collateral history, doctor, either patient essential from family or career. Okay, patient might be having safety issue, leaving cooker on, wandering, driving, falls, financial vulnerability. Okay, so case comes in this kind of thing. 2 or 3 times, doctor, this case came where either patient cooker was on, patient lost, or patient got fall and patient had financial vulnerability. Okay, many platform, doctor, they are having the case, they are giving about financial vulnerability because this is commonly used, but the case can come anyway. Okay, so we have to prepare either all the ways. Okay, and associated symptom, doctor, patient might be having low mood, anxiety, apathy, hallucinations, delusions, and sleep disturbances, either one. So we have to ask about unusual symptoms. Doctor, background. So most of the patient will be having vascular risk, like say what we call it hypertension, diabetes, or hyperlipidemia, or stroke, or TIA. So we have to ask about the compliance with the medication, what medication they are on. Okay. Sometime patient will be presenting with history of headache, alcohol usage. Okay. Then some again we have to think about some medication that may contribute to cognitive impairment. Examination is not required, main, and is not required at all because this case come as a proxy. But for example, just example giving you, if patient comes to you, so we are going to examine as a general physical examination, including neurology if indicated. Okay, some bedside cognitive test. Okay, it will be MMSE or MOCA or GPCOG as per the local, according to the local tools. I'm not talking about internationally, doctor, but it's based on local tools. If case, but in GP practice, we don't see this kind of cases in our MRCGP international exam. Mood assessment for the depression and anxiety. If patient comes to you and your proxy is asking what investigation you will do, you can say that I'll be running some full, blood test, like say full blood count, urea electrolyte, LFT, TFTs, B12 and folate, glucose and lipid profile as per local guidelines, protocols. These are the doctor mandatory test, especially for glucose and thyroid, B12, LFT. These all are mandatory, and I might be referring your father or mother for that specialist. What they will do, they will be doing CT scan or MRI brain. Okay, in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, we don't have any memory clinic, doctor. Here we are going to send to neurology. Don't use memory clinic word. How we are going to manage and for the referral part, doctor? A patient having delirium suspected. For example, acute fluctuating with illness or infection. This patient need urgent medical assessment. But if you're suspecting, doctor, has a dementia, we are going to refer to the neurology or specialist services for the formal assessment diagnosis and discussion of medication. Okay, now let's talk about doctor. If patient is driving, we are going to inform as per the local guideline to stop from the driving and discuss the advanced care planning at appropriate stage. And of course, we are going to, if like say patient comes as a patient, not proxy, we are going to put as a carer support, respite options and social services and power of attorney discussion as Dr. Ashini was doing. I think Dr. Ashini was doing. And safety netting for rapid deterioration, aggression and wandering and self-neglect and urgent review. But one more thing, doctor, here, if proxy is there, we have to think about how your mood so far nowadays. Maybe this caretaker also exhausted. Okay, caretaker also might be having some problem. Because if proxy health you're not asking, it will be considered incomplete scenario. Okay, so this is about your